Hey, greetings from Bangkok. I'm here with the Rockets, well, in spirit anyway. And it's a pleasant Sunday afternoon, and I've got a few couple of errands to run, so I thought I would do that and try out my new crazy glue job on the selfie stick and see if it works. So why don't you come along with us? I said before, I'm living in a neighborhood kind of northeast of the center of the city. It's pretty close to Minbury. It's called Ko Nai Yao. And the condos here is adjacent to Fashion Island and the Promenade, which we'll see here shortly. You need a lock, and double lock. And everything is to a magnetic card, essentially. It's pretty secure in the sense that you can only go on the floor that you are coded for. Same thing with the doors. And there's 24-hour security. So it's fairly secure. It's a fairly new unit. It's got an A and B side. It looks like all the Falang are on the foreign side. Nice little gym area here. I actually haven't been in there yet, so maybe we could take a look, huh? Yeah, not bad. Little place to do some yoga, some weights. Pretty standard for, I think, for a lot of condos in Bangkok, especially on the higher end. There's also a swimming pool as well. Take a look at that. I'll tap here on this little. It's a kind of a shallow lap pool that does the job, especially when your brain's cooking. Nothing wrong with that. And again, there's two of them. There's one on the A side where we're at and one on the B side. A little break there was a little bit embarrassed when one of the local ladies caught me in the elevator talking to the camera on a selfie stick. I guess I got to get over that. It's going to make this work. So we're out here on Ramanitra Road. This is a major interchange here, so there's lots of traffic always, but it's seemingly polite traffic, so it's doable. You'll get a peek of it here once I start walking over to the mall. And this is the first part of the promenade. It's still under construction. It's kind of funny. It looks like a little movie set, and I had to laugh because it reminds me of that story of that dementia home somewhere in Europe, there in Denmark or Scandinavia, where they make it look like a little village so people with Alzheimer's don't feel bad. You get inside the promenade and it's like kind of the same feeling. I'm like, oh no, what's really going on here? Hey, here's the horn. It's rare you get the horn. So this is like 97, Soy 97 in Ramanitra, and we're only a few minutes away from the mall. You see the sweat's already dripping. I didn't bring that many black shirts for a specific reason, but I wanted to represent my boys there, the Rockets, like I do every time I go overseas. So my best wishes, of course, to them. I know they've been on the road like almost all summer, as they're prone to do. So remember I was teasing you about the promenade here. It looks like a movie set. I'll swap it around and you can get a piece of that. You know, it's just like a facade of like little shops or whatever else. You hear that whistling, that's the security guard whistling at the traffic consistently. You may have noticed that they drive on the other side of the road. So the vehicles are set up with a steering wheel, the opposite of what it is in the States. Kapong kap. My pen right. Kap kap. So you can see everyone's super polite. You know, it is the land of smiles. You know, there's debate whether or not they really mean it or not, but sometimes just going through the motions is enough. So that way, it's kind of nice. We're going to take a walk through the promenade here, the little miniature city which is connected by Sky Bridge over to the Fashion Mall, which pretty much everybody knows, so you don't need to worry too much about that. I need to pick up a few things. I'm not sure exactly when they close on Sunday. So the gourmet markets here on this side. It's Japanese inspired, like most of the things here in the mall. Nice and busy. Kind of busy today. It's the weekend, so it makes sense that people would be here. Let's jump up top. Feels like we should be playing some music. Da, 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 da. Actually, I think I'll hit pause and then get back to you when I get over to Boots. Just want to make a quick note that one of the most important things for survival in Bangkok is that place there, Sunrise Tacos. We've been a big fan of them for a long time, and imagine my surprise when I went down to Asok yesterday and saw that the big one has been moved. But they're all over now. They're little booths everywhere, so when you're living in a mall, you can still get to Sunrise Tacos. So that's always important for surviving in Asia. I mean, there was a time when we lived in China that we'd fly to Thailand just to get Sunrise Tacos. Yeah, it's that good. And because you don't have a lot of options up there for Mexican food. Alright, welcome to Fashion Island. Just crossed over the Sky Bridge from the promenade. Kind of two different malls with two different vibes. One's a little bit more high-end, the other one, or at least it's going for that. You can see that globalism, capitalism, all the major brands are all represented. Lots of sugar pushers here too when you get to the grocery store. So you got to be prepared for that. You're still trying to get it together. Luckily, we've been on track. So you can see a good fair amount of walking happens just from day to day, just to try to do some small stuff, if you let it. We're going to head over here to Boots, which is kind of a pharmacy, beauty parlor, beauty supply thing. We're going to get some much needed mosquito lotion. Don't like to run out with that, because I do like to open the windows at night, so I have to run the aircon all the time. And mosquitoes here are a little bit less toxic maybe than the ones up north in China, so that's a good thing. Hopefully I won't need to get my shots. Alright, we got the mosquito spray. Actually, I went with the spray instead of the lotion, which I usually prefer to use, so I thought I'd try it on. So I don't really use that much that I thought that I would use, if that makes sense. So I thought I'd try the spray, see if it goes on a little easier at night. You can see that the mall is super busy, and a few people are checking me out because, you know, got the selfie stick action going. Normally, no big deal. Plenty of along come in and out, even this far out. So, let's go downstairs and do a little bit of food shopping. I do have my backpack on, a small one, and let's get some stuff for later tonight and tomorrow, and then let's go for a long walk. All right, we're down here in the basement of Fashion Island, and we're going to head in here to Tops Market. There's also that gourmet market that we went by, so a little bit of a price difference, and some of the items are different. But generally speaking, pretty much the same, so I kind of go to both depending on what I want to need, what do I want, and what I think I need, right? Lots of other little shops and stuff in here, so Let's take a look. Kind of a big fan of these pre-made stir fries here. Just a matter of selecting what I want. Let's try something. What is it? Yeah, we just need some protein for that. Pork belly, baby. That'll work. On and on and on. All right, I think I'll sign off there and get back to what I was doing.